Hello and welcome back. Today we're talking about 90 Day Fiance, Season 10, Episode 15. Everything is coming to a head. We're going to watch some dress shopping. We're going to watch some bachelor parties. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Clayton and Anali. It is a beautiful day, and Anali and Clayton are getting themselves ready for the bachelor and bachelorette parties. But before they part ways, Clayton has a few things he needs to tell Anali.
No hombres. No strippers.
¿Quién lo está prohibiendo?
Soy el jefe.
Clayton is not just concerned about strippers though. His poor little guinea pigs don't like their temporary home, and their stress was causing him to feel stressed, and it was hard for him to sleep.
Making this noise like a...
What?
Then he's like, dang Anali, you look good, but isn't that a bit too formal for a ladies' night in? And she's like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, you do.
Brandy dice que la despedida de soltera que me tiene preparado va a ser algo tranquilo, pero espero que realmente no sea el caso y que al menos haya algo de diversión.
So Brandy has set up a party bus for Anali, and it came with an ugly stripper. I am so sorry, Anali.
There will be some drinks. There will be some snacks. There might be some...
But Anali tries to tell us that she wasn't really serious about wanting a stripper. Yeah, okay. They go for a ride and have a pretty good time. Anali keeps taking pictures of herself with the dancer. So don't tell me you weren't into it, Anali. She says she anticipates some fallout with Clayton, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when she gets to it.
Dijo, no strippers, así que sé que esto realmente no. Me da mucho gusto de que Brandy haya organizado esta fiesta y que estemos disfrutando este momento.
While she's getting her face smacked around, Clayton is having a crazy night of his own with his best and only friend, Cameron. You guys RuneScaping it up in there?
We have to go to the Friendly Forester forestry shop, brother.
Sick.
Friendly forester shop.
So while the boys are losing control, Anali and Brandy have a moment together and share a one-on-one.
En el futuro quizás ser hermanas.
Brandy takes this opportunity to ask Anali what it is like living with her mother. And Annali's like, yeah, it sucks. The apartment's small and it's cramped.
It's okay for now, but I would like to have more privacy with Clayton since the apartment is so small that she can hear everything.
And Brandy's like, she will never leave. You're gonna be stuck with her forever. And in her talking head, she's so emotional. I wonder what it was like growing up in that home.
It's actually like disturbing. Like they will not leave each other's side.
So Brandy's like, what do you think, Anali? And Anali has no hesitation saying that she won't marry Clayton. It's honestly like she really doesn't care one way or another. She has no problem walking away from this relationship. And Brandy's like, dang girl.
Si Clayton no me asegura que la relación será de los dos, realmente no sé qué va a pasar.
Okay, last time we saw these two, Sophie and her mom jumped down Rob's throat and he threw another temper tantrum. But it is a new day, which means we've conveniently forgotten about all the glaring issues so we can go wedding dress shopping.
I low-key felt like he was gonna at least send me like a little goodnight message, but I saw he posted a picture. It was like a meme picture and it was like throwing shade at me.
Mom's got her hair up in that style I don't like. Also, I think at this point in the show, she is wearing a wig now. I read that at one point she decided to start wearing the wig after filming. I can't remember why. Maybe she couldn't get her usual products, or maybe she couldn't afford to get her roots touched up, because that is expensive.
And that's childish. We're not like teenagers. I think that's ridiculous. And he was up till 4 a.m. What was...
Mom asked Sophie, has he got a hold of you yet? And Sophie's like, nope, let's go get a dress, mommy. So they go inside and Sophie tells them it's going to be a beach wedding. So she wants something a little more simple, not real poofy. And the first dress that she came out in, oh my gosh, I thought it was perfect. It looked like it would flow in the breeze at the beach and I loved it. It just looked so soft.
Rob was just a massive dickhead to me and my mom. But it's hard to be angry when you're in this like princess fairy wedding dress.
And then she comes out in another really flowy dress and her mom is like, no, that has hooker vibes. And Sophie's like, what? I like this one.
I don't know what to say.
What is it?
Like hooker vibe.
hook of
I don't know, it
eyes.
just hurts.
But then she comes out with this dress and they've got it clipped all the way up the back to perfectly form to her body. All of her curves are curving and she looked amazing.
Don't cry.
Oh my God, so good.
Her mom starts crying and they both know this is it. This is the one. Sophie's like, this is so exciting. It's making me feel so good and excited about the idea of marrying Rob.
I woke up and she was laying next to me and I was like, it's never going to be like this again. Like, it makes me want to cry now. Because, sorry.
Her mom is realizing in real time that her little girl has grown up and their intimate relationship will likely never be the same. And it was really sweet, you guys.
I don't want her to go. I'm not ready. That's the truth.
After dress shopping, they go back to the mom's hotel and Sophie is getting her stuff together to go back to Rob's. Okay, they still haven't talked since she left to go stay with her mom. So the mood in the air is really uncomfortable and tense. And then Sophie gives Rob a call and she's kind of on edge, wondering how he's going to react on the phone.
What's up?
Hey, could you come pick me up from the hotel?
Okay.
But Rob is just like, okay, I'm on my way. And they hang up. And then the mom is like, he sounded horrible. He's so moody and depressed and aggressive.
Horrible. Moody.
Yeah.
Low-key depressed. Kind of a little hint of sprinkle of like aggression in his tone.
At this point, Sophie decides it's time to tell her mom some of the problems have come from something that she has only ever shared with Rob.
I feel like she should know everything because I don't want to just tell her all the bad stuff about Rob. I feel like she should at least, know fully what's going on.
She admits to her mom that she's bisexual, and the mom's like, wait, who cares?
Who cares?
I don't get why you're not shocked.
Hold on, Sophie. Have you ever been with a woman? And Sophie's like, no, but I know I want to marry a man. I just feel more secure with them.
I'm just surprised she never talked about it. Like, she tells me everything. Like, really does. Like, it makes me sad that she's been worrying about this for so long.
And her mom's like, oh my gosh, Sophie, you need to experience a relationship with a woman before you decide to do this, or you're going to end up cheating on him. And Sophie's like, no, that's not the issue.
I don't really know anything right now.
Stuff in the house, like
No,
manly stuff.
You're clearly confused with life.
I'm not confused.
Then the mom tells us it's like she is literally watching them fall out of love days before the wedding, and it's a mess.
Doing it now when they're already arguing about all these different things, online cheating, the baby thing, the visa, where they're living, money. I think they're falling out of love right now.
Okay, we're back with Nikki and Igor. Thank goodness we are not in the car. They're at Igor's place getting ready for their day. It's the day of their engagement party, and they're gonna pretend that they haven't been fighting this entire trip.
Now I see your best time when your mother born you.
What?
Igor, what are you smoking?
I know you're going to be ready before me. So what I want you to do, and what I want you to do is leave me the keys.
Nikki will be spending the rest of the day, like I don't know how many hours, painting her face, so she says she'll meet Igor later that night. Igor looks nice, but I'm obsessed with his friend's humongous horsetail braid. It looks so friggin' awesome. Nikki shows up and Igor is stunned at how beautiful she looks. I thought the see-through dress was a bit inappropriate, especially with how Igor has pushed her to not be so revealing. I thought she looked really bad. I thought that her boobs looked horrible. They were somehow wrinkly and hard at the same time. I had a lot of secondhand embarrassment for Igor because, of course, he has to act like she's amazing. She spent all day.
I lock eyes with Justin. Time stands still. And it finally, makes sense what we fight for.
And then Igor's friend is like, come on, do a show for us. Give us a performance. And you guys, it was the cringiest thing. No, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I feel so bad because I feel like production was really trying to like make this seem really special and sentimental, but it just wasn't. It was so painful to watch. Okay, let's hurry up and move on to Sam and Citra. Citra is out shopping for her future wedding dress with her 2 sisters. She plans on buying an Indonesian dress and something more American. She says her dream wedding is like something out of Twilight because Sam never ages like a vampire.
My dream American wedding is from that Twilight movie. I think Sam looks like a vampire because he never gets old.
The store owners ask her, what kind of a dress would you like? And she replies, a white one.
Do you know what you're wanting?
A white one?
But honestly, I don't know what I would want. When I got married, it was like a courthouse style wedding, so I didn't do the gown. So I don't know. I'd want to try on all of them. Citra comes out in her second dress, and the sisters are like, oh yeah, that's it right there. Citra is feeling herself in this dress.
I'm thinking that Sam gonna think that the dress looks good on me and it looks hot.
Everyone is all smiley and giddy, and then Miss Cranky Sister is like, are you sure you want to marry this guy?
Theo, you yakin mau nikah sama Sam?
Citra's like,
what did you say to me?
I'm just kidding. She's like, no. If he goes to jail, then I'm gonna wait for him to get out of jail.
Like, don't ask me that kind of question because it just makes me really sad.
As Citra is doing this, Sam meets up with his mom to pick out a real wedding ring for Citra. When he proposed to her originally, he put a little flower around her finger. So they appear to be in a pawn shop, and you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. You can see how special this is to him. He really wants to find the perfect ring for Citra.
I'm guy shopping for rings.
I'm proud of you, Sam.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one.
He asks his mom if she's coming, and she's like, of course I'm coming to your wedding. And he's like, no, are you going to come to the conversion? He's like, no, I take my faith serious. I'm sorry.
No, I don't really want to go because we have 2 separate beliefs.
Sam's feelings are hurt, but I imagine if the shoe was on the other foot and Citra was converting to become a Christian, her dad would be like, F that.
I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I don't feel I should go to that.
So the next day, Citra sits down with her dad and he expresses that he is fearful that Sam is gonna blow it.
He worked at the drug division before, so like I think that he still have concern about Sam gonna be addicted again in the future.
And then Citra tells us that her dad has worked in the drug division, so I imagine he's probably seen a lot of really scummy people and is fearful that Sam is just lying to her.
Dengan kasus-kasus yang alami itu, saya khawatir anak saya nanti di sini akan.
Then the dad is like, Citra, if I tell you not to marry him, will you listen to me?
Nggak sama sekali.
Ooh, I called that, you guys. I'll be here all week. You can leave a tip in the tip button below. Mom's trying to get paid because I quit my job, so please share these videos. This episode was actually really good. In my opinion, the best episode so far. It was extremely entertaining, so if you're gonna watch one, watch this one. We have Sam going to the conversion ceremony, and apparently he hasn't done anything to prepare.
That's typically of Sam.
Even if I do wing it, I pull it off, right?
Quit hassling your mother about not coming because you are obviously not taking this as seriously as you should. Jasmine tries on dresses and we get back into the drama of her not wanting Gino's family there. Okay, learning about just how fake and how scripted their relationship is for this show. If they are getting married in real life, it's no surprise that Jasmine doesn't want his family there. And I can't imagine them even wanting to go, knowing about the foundation of their relationship. The whole thing is transactional. She was a sugar baby, period. And she's so jealous of his exes, I really believe he's still in love with his first sugar baby. I don't remember her name, she's a blonde lady, but he wanted to maintain a relationship with her and she was like, leave me alone. So I think that's what Jasmine's fiery temper is all about. She knows she doesn't have Gino around her finger. Everybody needs to know about all of this crap with Jasmine, okay? Please check out Daily Soap Dish. He gets into all the tea, he does deep dives, he has the receipts, and he has exposed Jasmine multiple times, and actually a long time ago. I don't know why it's not more common knowledge. It's like it's just not getting around. Then we'll watch Rob and Sophie have a sit-down talk about the status of their relationship. It doesn't look like it goes well. And Anali tells Clayton about the stripper, and he is super hurt.
Nunca de nuevo en este mundo que eso pasa de nuevo.
And he's like, what are you doing? Why do you keep walking away? And she's packing her suitcase. It's like anytime she gets upset with him, she just leaves. There's never any communication.
No es lo que quiero para mi vida, así que creo que es mejor que me vaya. No quiero esto para mi vida.
Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.